Experience as a manager here at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium?
Yeah, it was nice. I mean, I hadn't been to the stadium before today. I kind of purposely stayed away. They wanted to give me a visit, but I'd rather experience it on match day. So it was great. I mean, a great turnout, 56,000 for a friendly game. I mean, a great cause and a great atmosphere, and yeah, nice experience.
And you've spoke about progression throughout all these friendlies, and we saw that, especially in the second half today. We were clinical, we created chances. I thought that was good today. That was good.
Yeah, it was okay. There was just elements of it that I wasn't happy with, particularly in the first half, and particularly in the last sort of 5 minutes of the first half. And look, it's not on the players. It's still on me that we're kind of working on a way to play, and I just felt sort of the last 5 minutes we were trying to play to half time, and it's just not part of who we are. And like I said, it's not on the players. That's up to me to really, get this belief into the players that we can't take that approach. If you want to be this kind of team, you have to be this kind of team all the time. Forget the scoreboard, forget how much time's left, just keep being relentless. And it was a great response in the second half from the lads. I thought they showed that, when we're at it like that, then we'll be a compelling team. But that little 5-minute spell shows we've still got a long way to go.
I think that's a great way to be, but the intent, I think, right from the start was those forward passes, was the movement, players getting in the box, the chances created, which started very early, which was really positive. And I think that sets the tone for the way the team plays. Understand the disappointment of conceding in the way that we did, but I thought the way we dominated the second half was really good.
Yeah, no, you're right, Clive. It's not certainly the intent's there. The players, trying to put in place everything we're talking about, everything we're working on. But those kind of things, it's just my experience. They don't shift. It's a fairly dramatic shift from the way the guys have been going about their business the last couple of years. And as I keep saying, it's just not a better way of doing it. It's just a different way of doing it. And that takes time. But I can see that they're trying to do it. There's just still elements of it that I think, I need to just be a bit clearer in the way I'm putting that message across. But as you said, second half was much better. We played the game in the opposition half. We didn't really let them get out. No, they tired a bit because when you play up-tempo football, it puts pressure on the opposition.
Yeah.
And we need to understand that when we try and take a breather, we're giving the opposition a breather as well, and we don't want to do that.
Sure, and obviously with the Barcelona game on Tuesday, obviously everything's geared towards next Sunday and the Brentford game. Yeah. You feel happy with where we are? I know no coach ever says they're totally happy, but in terms of the way we're progressing, I think it's looking positive.
Yeah, I think we've made progress for sure. I mean, it wasn't a great pre-season for us because we obviously had a game cancelled and then sort of Roma pulling out. We didn't have the same kind of opposition, so we feel as a coaching group that we're maybe a little bit short match sort of conditioning. But hopefully today's game gets us close to that. Tuesday, Barcelona will give some of the other guys a run there and get their match minutes up, and hopefully that's enough to get us to be in a good place. Look, I'm really happy with the way the players have embraced what we're doing. Everything's changed for them, new staff, new way of training, all these kind of things. And I think the beauty for me is I haven't felt any resistance along the way about what we're trying to do. And as long as that's there, whatever our starting point is next week, we know we're going to keep getting better as the year goes on.
Fantastic.
As fans watching on, and things that we love to see: attacking football, creativity, the intensity, the high press. For you as a manager watching on, what are the moments in the game where you stand there and think that is exactly what I want to see?
Yeah, no, when like you said, when you see the intent of the boys, it's not just about having one attack; it's having waves of attack. It's when you have the opposition on the back foot that you don't, like I said, take that moment to sort of slow things down. And there were a couple of moments in the first half I thought we did that really well. You can see how aggressive our back four were. It means at times we're going to be caught in the counter-attack, but again, as long as we're prepared to work hard defensively, run back, and especially in the second half, I just thought they were clicked into it a lot better. You saw, Decky and Sonny were working hard with our fullbacks to shut down those wide areas. I thought Matters, pressing, I mean, his football's unbelievable, but his pressing was really good in the second half, and that set the tone for us. And I think for all the team, when you see your attacking players doing those things, it kind of inspires everyone else to work hard, and that's the things I look for. It's not the stuff we know they can do. The attacking players are so creative and score goals, but when I see them working hard, then that gives me that sort of encouragement that, you know, they're getting what we want to do.
And just finally, just tell us what this week looks like for you as we build towards the Premier League.
Well, we've got, like I said, we've got training tomorrow. We'll probably change the whole team for Tuesday night. It'll be a good hit out for us, a good challenge. Playing Barcelona away is always a tough challenge, but, you know, it's a great opportunity for us again to try and implement. You know, a lot of the guys who play Tuesday night have had strong pre-seasons, so I'm looking forward to having them out there. And then, you know, we prepare for Sunday. You know, we'll get back from Barcelona. We've got a good sort of lead into Sunday's game. Brentford away, tough encounter, and you know, apart from people asking me about Harry on a daily basis, that'll be my week, mate.
Don't worry, you won't get that here.
That's
You're
all
all good.